Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general monthly reading for the sign of Virgo for the month of November 2022. And I hope you're all doing well. And your first card out is Justice. All right. So you've put off making a decision for a long time. And this is the month where you're going to face it head on. And you've come to the conclusion that you need to shut some doors. You know, you're not going to feel guilty about it. But you're going to get rid of some bad habits. Some people that don't make you feel comfortable when you're around them. They just seem to make your blood boil. You know, you're not happy. So you're going to make that decision on which way you want to go to set yourself free. And the Death card. So most definitely setting yourself free. Realizing all that you've accomplished, you know. But you're also realizing that it's time. Its time is up. You know, you have to remember the good times, but let go of the rest. So you're glad that something's coming to a closure in your life so that you can move forward. And the Page of Cups. So, you know, good news coming in. This could be romance for you coming in. Maybe somebody's finally going to, you know, grow a backbone for some of you and say, hi, would you like to maybe go for a coffee? Sit down and just have a talk. You know, for others of you, this could be a spark of romance from somebody that you've known for a lot of years. But it's a new beginning coming in for you. And the King of Cups. So, you know, you're motivated to resolve a problem in your life this month as well. You know, whether that's a relationship or a friendship, some cases even a marriage. But you're willing to try to make it work, to resolve it. You're putting in effort to see that it goes in the right direction. And the Four of Wands, a good solid foundation. Things are starting to, you know, come around. You're starting off on a good note. You're starting to see things are starting to grow and go in the right direction for you. And you're okay with that because you're realizing that, you know, you've put a lot of effort into here. You know, things are starting to, like I said, go in the right direction for you as well. You know, you've had a lot of accomplishments. And you're learning to reward yourself this month. You know, to accept that, you know, it's time I buy something or get something for myself. Because you know you would go out of your way if it was for somebody else. And Judgment. So, most definitely, like I said, you've put off making a decision for a long time. Time's up. You're facing it. You're letting go of people, places, and things that just don't speak to your heart anymore. They bother you and upset you. So you're just going forward. And Justice. So you've had to do your battles. Maybe you had to sign a contract to keep yourself the job that you have, that sort of thing. And you're realizing that at what price am I paying to keep this going? And the Five of Pentacles. So you're definitely looking at all that you've accomplished. You know, maybe you've hit a little bit of bad luck there in the past. You know, maybe you've had some financial losses, or maybe you were ill for a bit. And for some of you, it could be as simple as that you were overanalyzing something. You know, don't try not to assume the worst or worry needlessly for yourself this month. And the Tower. You've gotten that insight, wake-up call. You're starting to realize, you know, all that the structures you thought were just built so well, they're starting to fall down around you. You're starting to see it. You got a flash of insight of where things are going in your life, and it's going to make a decision this month for yourself of how you're going to go about setting yourself free, because you're cleaning house. You're realizing that this is the month, this is your wake-up call. You can see the writing on the wall, that sort of thing, and you're going to make that decision no matter how hard it seems, so that you can be secure and safe in your future. And the Magician, and just like that, rabbit out of the hat. You know, you're going to get that, you're going to face the difficult challenges, you're going to do what you got to do, and you're going to make your future happen. You can move any mountain just because it's what you want. And the Six of Cups. So a little nostalgia, looking back, maybe if I would have did it this way, or maybe if I would have done it that way. Or this could be a friend that, you know, you haven't seen or heard from for a while, and you're just chit-chatting about the good old days. That sort of thing. Going forward with it. You're quite happy. You're not overly upset about anything. You know, you have lots of things on offer to yourself. You're, you know, realizing that you've accomplished a lot. You have a lot of fulfillment in your life. People are starting to realize that as well. You know, you're on good solid ground. You know, maybe you've come across an old letter or a picture or something like that, and it's just brought up some happy memories. And the Ten of Cups, very nice. Happy home, happy life, comfort, abundance. You're getting along with everybody. Everybody's getting along with you. They're happy to see you. Relatives, places of work, friends, neighbors. You're just having a very good time. Your cups are running over. You're just enjoying yourself. You have more than what you need at this time. For some of you, this could be a new love affair coming in, you know, and another, you know, cups runneth over. And the Moon card. So definitely things are changing in your life. You know, the landscape's starting to change. The rules are starting to change around you. Your mood swings are starting to change. Maybe you're, you know, getting into that mood of where you're looking for a partnership or a better job. And it seems to be swinging in your direction this month. And the Five of Swords. That's all right. Stand in your ground. To put your foot down. Put people in places and things so that, you know, you're not getting bullied or harassed. You're okay with having to do what you need to do to move yourself forward. You know, and perhaps in the past somebody's done you some wrong and you're realizing that I had enough of that. And that's why you're thinking of moving on here. And the Queen of Cups. Well, this could be a water sign as well. They're very caring, nurturing. Could be somebody that you're talking to. You know, something. Making some sort of real decisions. You know, this could be you're starting to get a little more intuition in your thoughts. You're starting to realize things. You're starting to listen to yourself a little bit more. You know, we're good at giving advice sometimes, but taking it for ourselves is another thing. So, but you're starting to develop that in yourself this month. And the Knight of Swords. So, you know, bringing a trip of some sort to you maybe this month. Maybe you're, you know, just deciding to take a trip. It'll be a fast one. It won't be for long. Just a quick trip out of, out of the air sort of thing. For others of you, this could be you, cutting some ties with some friends, some sort of relationships are starting to cool down, that sort of thing. But you're not listening to anybody's silliness or gossip. You're, weighing your pros and cons, and you're making your own decisions here. You're realizing that you can't always trust what you hear. And the Four of Swords. So taking the time out, recouping, getting your health back in line. Maybe somebody has been ill and you're giving a helping hand, taking over that chicken soup, trying to make them feel a little bit better. Or this could be yourself just taking a time out and taking care of your own health needs. And the Knight of Wands. So fast-moving invitation coming in. This could be a quick trip. Somebody's decided that, let's go look at this store in a different town, that sort of thing. Just totally out of the middle of nowhere. No real plans for it, but you're excited about it. You're taking that little mini getaway, and sometimes that rejuvenates you mentally as well as physically, that it's good. Just helps you elevate your own health. All right, I am going to pick you a fairy card and see what's in store. It's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most interesting dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Isn't that beautiful? Well, there you go, Virgo. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next month. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.